Hey Internet, Eric here. Still doing Shark Week. One video a day, every day, shark movie related video uploaded to the channel all week until the final video is on Saturday. Um, Side note, I did mention in the community post. Thank God if you saw my last video, it was a discussion on a Ouija shark from Wild Eye. I was planning on doing a live stream watch along this Saturday of another Wild Eye shark movie called Shark Exorcist. I have discussed it before. Well, doggone it, I found out WWE SummerSlam is the same night, and I'm going to watch that instead. Anyways, I'm going to do another shark video today, or shark movie, a film that a lot of people were, when I posted on Twitter that I was watching this, a lot of people really liked the fact that I was watching. Never seen it before. I'm very surprised because I really enjoy Rennie Harlan films for the most part. And the only thing I know about is that one scene with Samuel L. Jackson. Today, I'm discussing, you can't see with the glare, but here we go a little bit. That's fucking awful. Deep Blue Sea. Now, you can't really see that, but anyways, whatever. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot, spoilers, specific scenes, whatever. This came out in 1999. If I remember the plot, air quotes, this girl here, this main character here, the hot-looking chick with the boobs hanging out right there, don't know her character name, not important. She is trying to find a cure for, I believe, Alzheimer's. And what she is doing is she's I don't know if she's trying to make a pharmaceutical drug by using something in the brains of sharks. And Samuel L. Jackson is there to, I guess, observe the project or whatever. What happens is they go onto this gigantic structure, I will say, where there are two tiger sharks, and I believe a mako, either a mako or a great white. Anyways, three sharks there. You find out that she and, is it Stalin Skarsgård? The father of the two boys, the two guys, Bill and whoever the other one is. They have been working together, and they have been genetically enhancing these sharks to make them bigger and smarter so they have easier access to the brains to make this Alzheimer's pill work. In a roundabout ways, I think that's the plot, the main plot. But guess what happens? Hilarity ensues because, stuff happens. The sharks get smart, the sharks start attacking, and everybody has to get the hell out of there. That's the basic plot of this. I enjoyed this film. Didn't love it as much as it seemed like I would based on the comments on Twitter and stuff. But we'll cut to the chase. Acting, characters. Thomas Jane is in this. I always love Thomas Jane. He is my favorite incarnation of the Predator. I just got done talking Predator on American Werewolf in New Jersey. Of the Punisher. I haven't seen Barenthal's version from the Netflix shows, but I really enjoy him in that. The Mist. He always puts in a good performance, even if it's in a clusterfuck of a movie like The Predator. He's great. He is... I don't know if he is just a shark, if he's someone who studies sharks, hunts sharks, but he's there as, I guess you would say, the muscle. The main girl that I showed, and I'm not going to lift this up again. The main girl, she's really good at being a company person, and she's likable for the most part, but then when you find out she was involved in genetically enhancing the sharks, you really start to hate her because you realize that this is all her fault. Along with Skarsgård, and he's just there to get his arm bit off. That's it. Samuel L. Jackson is Samuel L. Jackson. There needs no definition of his character. Other people, Michael Rappaport's there. I don't like the guy. I never liked the guy, personal or on the screen. He sucks. He gets eaten. Thumbs up. Other characters? Let me look down here. Stupid. LL Cool J. LL Cool J plays the cook. The chef, whatever you want to call him. He's likable. He's got some cool lines. He's got some really cool scenes. He's a hell of a lot better in this than he is in Halloween H2O. I've said it before about that movie. I never want to hear him say round melon breasts ever again. And he emphasized the words breasts in Halloween H2O. That notwithstanding, he's likable in here. He's cool. He's smooth. He got a couple hero moments. I like him. Probably my favorite character of the movie, because he's also not the stereotypical black rapper who has to be the comic relief in these movies. I like him in this movie just because he's likable. So, overall, either the characters are, you're happy they're dead because you just don't like them, they're cool, or they're just Sam Jackson be Sam Jackson. The action. The action's really good. The action is really good. A lot of cool underwater chases, a lot of cool underwater scenes. One of the best scenes in this movie, in my opinion, is when all hell breaks loose. Peter Skarsgård, he gets his arm bit off, by a shark, and they have to chopper him off this boat structure, whatever it is, and shit happens. It's during a storm. Things go crazy. It causes him to fall out. Well, he's still strapped in the stretcher. He falls loose of the helicopter. He sinks into the ground. The helicopter crashes into this structure. Huge explosion, fire. Everybody dies that's in the chopper. One of the crew members on the structure, she is killed in an explosion. Great scene. Lots of tension in this movie. Again, Tom Jane swimming away. Even when Michael Rappaport, you like him or not, his swimming scenes, they're very, very well done. Main girl, I'm just going to call her that. Really well done. The tension is really good in this film. I love the scene with LL Cool J. He's separated from the group because he's in the kitchen. And eventually, Shark shows up, and he thinks he can protect himself because the water is slowly rising in his kitchen. So he gets in the oven, closes the door, the oven door, so he thinks he can protect himself from the great white shark. And what happens is the shark keeps trying to crash into the window, that's on the door. It starts cracking, and then it also bumps the gas dial. So now LL Cool J is stuck in this. He can't get out because of the sharks on the outside, but it's starting to fill up with gas. So he has a little hatchet or a knife, and he starts hacking at the top of the stove, because it's like these stoves that are like 1, 2, 3 on top of each other, and then he's able to escape that way. And he kills the shark in a really cool fashion. What happens is the room is full of gas, and eventually he gets to the other end of the room. Total badass hero moment. Flicks a lighter, throws it, shark, boom. Great effect, great. The gore is decent when the sharks are killed. We get 2 shark explosions that look awesome. But let me talk about the gore, because one of the major downsides in this movie are the CGI special effects. The sharks look neat for the most part. They look fake as hell in a lot of scenes, but they look neat, like swimming underwater, stuff like that. When they're close up, they look fake as hell. The main fucking problem in this movie is when the people get eaten. It looks like garbage. This isn't a major spoiler, because even, I hadn't seen this movie. I know Samuel L. Jackson gets eaten. He gets killed. And it's one of those oh shit moments, because it's kind of like he's given this hero speech. All right? We're not going to give up. We're going to do this, because he had a story where he was climbing a mountain, I believe it was, or something happened. He was in the Arctic, and there's I don't know if it was an avalanche, but either way, he had to fight the weather and stuff like that, and he almost died there. He's given this big, heroic speech. We're not going to give in, this happened to me, and blah, blah, blah. I thought I was going to die, and then out of nowhere, boom, shark bites him. That looks so laughably bad. Anytime someone gets bitten, the body of the human looks like crap. Samuel L. Jackson looks not even like a rag doll. He looks like his body becomes totally CGI, laughable. His arms and legs kind of flay like Gumby. You know what I mean? It looks awful. When Michael Rappaport gets it, I can't really enjoy that scene because I'm glad that he's dead, because I fucking hate his character. More so, it's kind of an unfair comparison because I hate him with a passion. But his character's not really here nor there. He's just there to be there. And when he gets ripped in half and eaten and stuff, it looks so lame. I can't really enjoy it. There's some characters here you were surprised die. Their deaths look fake because it's just really, really, really bad CGI. Um, like I said, there's some great action, there's some great tension, but the thing with this movie is I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's fun. It's not like, holy shit, this is amazing fun, but it's fun. It's just kind of there. It's kind of like, if you saw my video on Jaws 2, it's just kind of there. Um, Not Rennie Harlan's worst. I think that would be 12 rounds, but he's definitely done a lot better than this one. Um, this is pretty much in the same vein as, I don't any type of underwater movie like that. Not like The Abyss, but like, let's just say like Deep Rising or Leviathan. Something like that. Thomas Jane's good. LL Cool J is fun. He gets a really cool hero moment, helping save the day at the end. That's really cool. He helps with the big explosion. The blood always looks good in this movie when these fucking sharks explode and the water literally turns like a dark red. But this movie is just kind of, it's there. So, do I recommend Deep Blue Sea? I mean, I don't really have much to say about the movie because there isn't really much to talk about. It's just an average shark movie. You know what I mean? I like the concept. I love Rennie Harlan. Cutthroat Island was great. Everyone hated that. I thought it was great. Everyone loves Deep Blue Sea. I thought it was okay. That's it. Sorry, it's not that enticing of a video because that wasn't really that enticing of a movie. They made 2 sequels. I think Deep Blue Sea is a sequel in name only. I think the third one is a direct sequel of 2. I really am not interested in them. Anyways, that's it. Sorry for kind of a letdown because this movie was kind of a letdown too. I was expecting it to be fantastic, fun, great, and it was just kind of there. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Click the bell. One more movie left. And trust me, obviously, as bad as a Ouija shark was, I'm not kissing the butt of Deep Blue Sea because it's better by comparison. It's a hell of a lot better by comparison. Anything is better. I think the stomach flu is better by comparison to a Ouija shark. It's just Deep Blue Sea was okay. Anyways, what was I going to say? Tomorrow is the last day for Shark Week. And 47 meters down. Never seen it before. Recommended by Mike over at An American Werewolf in New Jersey. I've heard nothing but good, so I'm very excited. Hopefully, going to end this Shark Week on a good note. So thank you for watching, like, subscribe, all that crap. You know the spiel. Cheers. See you tomorrow. Hopefully. Fucking Ouija shark, kiss my ass.